Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Gaming City Podcast. This is episode 14, and today I'm joined by HBH,
Hey, what's up?
Corn, and myself, of course. And today we'll be talking about mainly gaming news, no movie news today. But before we do any of that, see what the guy's been up to. What you been up to, HBH?
Oh, same old, same old. Elden Ring, stuck on a boss, beating my ass. That's pretty much it. Well, besides Elden Ring, I got back into playing the Summer of '86. Love it, love it. Uh, got into some spicy stuff in the story that I think people should check out because it gets intense. I was like, oh dang, and then it was dropping some like little life lessons, like wisdom, I guess, to carry with you, in my opinion, because it's like I didn't expect that from that game. I was like, oh dang, okay. Like I started talking about like how to carry on with your life and this other stuff, and I was just like, all right. I mean,
Damn, so it got deep.
it got deep as
Oh
fuck, and
shit.
I was like, okay. I mean, I don't mind that when games do that because it's like, oh, all right. But I wasn't expecting. I was like, time to take a break from Elden Ring. Deep stuff in life. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Other than that, that's about it right there. Oh yeah, and we saw
Hmm.
Sonic.
Oh, that's right. We saw Sonic in the weekend. What about you, Corn? What you been up to?
um, Nothing much, honestly. Just been working. I've been watching or catching up, trying to catch up with Rick and Morty today.
Oh,
I'm on
that's
season
fine.
4.
Mm.
Taking a little break from Persona because I'm stuck on a boss and I, for the life of me, cannot get past it. So I'm taking a little break from Persona 5. Um, so instead, I've just been on my PC finally after because Persona's on PS5, so I'm finally playing on my PC. I'm playing some Overwatch, some Valorant, just some games here and there.
What about you, David? Huh?
I've been playing MLB The Show.
Mm.
22 it came out. I'm waiting for my rental to come in for Lego Star Wars.
Mm.
I keep hearing that it's a good game. Let's go straight into the gaming news for this past week.
Okay.
No Marvel movie news. No Marvel news this week.
No
Um,
$100 billion success domestically news. Jeez.
but starting with the first bit of news, a prominent Call of Duty leaker, Ralph's Valve, shared some information about the next Call of Duty on Twitter recently. Ralph's Valve tweeted a countdown that seemingly pointed to a Call of Duty event. The countdown was accompanied by the date April 30th. In a second tweet, Ralph's Valve said that the reveal is actually set for May. So I guess it's like a teaser towards the teaser. Announcement to the announcement,
That's
basically.
funny.
So are you excited for this new Call of Duty game, which is obviously Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah, I'm excited, honestly. MW1, the reboot, was spectacular. The story was pretty dope, and I look forward to what they do with MW2. And I know in the past gen, like way past PS3, Xbox 360 days, there's a certain mission in there that I'm just like, I wonder how they will modernize it because MW1 had like some intense moments too, but it's just that one mission was still repeats in my head like I can't believe I did that, So, but I'm excited. See what's up.
All right.
I never. Oh, okay, now don't crucify me, but I didn't play the reboot Modern Warfare. I played the original Modern Warfare, obviously, but I never played the reboot Modern Warfare. Um, but like I do hear some high praise, especially from Nick Nastro. Like I hear a lot of praise from that game because the mechanics are really good. The game mechanics on it are really good, and visually it does look good. So I mean, I played Warzone, and I'm assuming that's what the gameplay is like, and it's really good. So Can't wait to see what they do with this one. Only new Call of Duty that I played was Black Ops Cold War,
Oh,
and that one played all right, I guess, more or less. So, I'll be definitely giving this Modern Warfare 2 reboot a try for sure.
Yeah,
yes.
apparently it's a big one. But it's coming out I think during the fall time.
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
but on to the next bit of news. According to a new leak, next season's boss battle on Fortnite may include iconic Star Wars antagonist Darth Vader. Established Fortnite leaker Sheena BR states in another tweet that next season's uh, battle pass will not be a Star Wars theme. Uh,
Huh.
the shot of development files also potentially reveals several other upcoming crossovers like Doom and Family Guy.
Oh man, David over here has been wanting a Peter Griffin skin for the fucking longest.
Yeah.
This guy has wanted a Peter Griffin skin for the longest.
Yep.
Yes, I want a Peter Griffin. Every XI always tells me it won't. If they do come out with a Peter Griffin, it's not gonna be good because he's a big hitbox.
He is a
I
big hitbox,
I
yeah.
I don't care. I wanted it. Everyone can shoot me, and I wouldn't matter. But
I'm
interested in Doom skins, Family Guy
Yes.
skins,
Boom.
Darth Vader being a villain next.
yeah,
We
that
know
that
that that May the 4th is coming up. May
oh, that's
Mm.
right. May the 4th is coming up.
We know that Star Wars Celebration is coming
Hmm.
up. Um, so what do y'all think? Are you excited?
I'll let the Doom guy here talk first.
Yes, I want the Doom skin so I could just wreck on Peter. Not kidding.
Rick
Yeah,
on Peter Griffin.
wreck on
Oh
Peter
god.
Griffin. Hell yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it's kind of funny with Family Guy skin, but screw it. Why not? I mean, we already got like so many crossovers in there that I'm just like, I have to process it because I never imagined Naruto with freaking Ariana Grande and Rick and Morty clash. Like, it's unbelievable, but it's just like, all right, come on, bring it over. Doom, okay. Family Guy, okay, okay. And Darth Vader being a villain, that's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty dope.
I'm still waiting for a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure collab.
Woo! Oh! Oh yes, yes, yes. I'll throw my money
Yes.
gladly. Like,
That's what I'm
throw all
waiting
it.
for. I'm waiting for JoJo's to come to Fortnite.
I'm sure any IP can come to Fortnite now.
Yeah, at this
Uh,
point any IP can come to Fortnite. Yep.
and the
Honestly,
reason why I bring Fortnite news is because the games, ever since they removed building, it's
It's
been
been a
fun
lot more
again.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So
hell yeah.
at least for us casuals. But on to the next bit of news. A new rumor coming from Twitter account Oops Leaks. Take it with a grain of salt. Is that Guerrilla Games has no current plans to work on or release a new Killzone project in the future. That could always change going forward. If it's true at all, but not right now, according to the leak, Guerrilla Games' next game apparently is rumored to be a multiplayer shooter prioritizing competition at an esports level. It's described as having been in development for 3 years now, which could mean it will be announced possibly soon. Oops Leaks says that they have diverging information regarding the project, with one source saying that the multiplayer shooter is a SOCOM game, um,
Hmm.
but with another saying it is set to be in a Horizon universe. To be clear, none of Oops Leaks claims have been verified at this point. According to this league, it seems like they're working on a multiplayer esports kind of level.
Hmm.
Are you excited for that?
Hmm. I I I don't know how to I don't know how to be excited when I don't know what it is. Like I mean,
Well,
yeah, it's gonna be, esports driven and it's gonna be a shooter, but am I expecting something like Valorant or CS:GO? Am I expecting something like Call of Duty? Like what is there to be excited about? I don't even know what it is. I just know it's a competitive shooter. That's it.
what do you think about the leak saying that they have no plans for Killzone?
Damn it. That's all I gotta say. I'd like to see Killzone come back for sure because if there's one thing I want, if other than another portable console, if there's another thing that I want PlayStation to get back into, that's FPSs. I'd really like PlayStation to try to dip their toes in there again. I feel like they've learned a little bit, and I think they could pull it off finally, an FPS shooter.
I agree with Corn that I wish there was another Killzone on the way because it'll be nice to see it back, but I will take a grain of salt. As for this rumor of a new like multiplayer style with the Killzone, it sounds interesting, but I guess I would like to see more before I go like, oh hell yeah, because like if it's like Valorant, I'm out. I'm gonna be honest, I'm out. I'm out. I can't like
Oh
I play Valorant
man.
on a casual, but even then it's still like stresses this.
HVH is just fed up with Valorant. He's at it. He's had it up to here with Valorant.
All these Smurfs and stuff.
Oh,
I have to see more before I jump on the gun and be like, yay. But interested though.
But on to the next bit of news. Tiny Build Studio is now ready to announce Halo Neighbor 2's release date. Players will get the full Halo Neighbor 2 game on December 6th. The standard edition for Halo Neighbor 2 will cost $39.99, while the deluxe edition will cost $59.99. It will also be on
damn.
Xbox Game Pass. Have you ever played the um, Hello Neighbor, the first one?
I know. It started off as like it's just like a hello, not a hello, a hide and seek type thing where you gotta hide from the neighbor and gather these clues, and now it turned into this giant fucking lore, fucking wacky story. I don't know how it turned into that. I mean, it's probably because I only watched Hello Neighbor when it was like in early development, when it was just that, like a hide and seek game, trying to gather these keys and trying to get to, like, what was it, like the basement or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, I don't know anything about Hello Neighbor lore.
hmm. I played it, I guess, in the first like beginning day beta whatever crap, and then I played it like a while back, but like more when the whole house was like a roller coaster and all that. And I was like, "What is going on? I thought we were trying to get out or whatever." I don't know. It turned odd, not weird, just odd. I'm like, huh. So and like Corin said, there's more to the lore, which I have no idea. Like it's clueless because it's like, what lore? I'm just trying to get out of this house. So as far as interested, kind.
But on to the next bit of news. Jeff Grubb claimed that EA has got big plans for Need for Speed before the end of 2022. Grubb claims not only that the community should expect some major news and reveals in the coming months, but it also that the franchise might be coming only to next gen consoles. Grubb
Mhm.
stated that the next Need for Speed should be coming out sometime in November, with EA targeting the holiday release season to try to maximize the amount of hype a new Need for Speed could garner. So, have y'all ever played a Need for Speed?
I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I'll be honest. In general, I don't really play racing games that often. Dude, I'll be honest with you. The last racing game that I played, if you exclude Mario Kart, but like the last racing game that I played with actual cars was like, oh my god, I want to say it was like middle school. That was the last time I played an actual racing game aside from Mario Kart. Other than that, I don't play racing games that often.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't dabble much either. Not got to judge too much. I don't dabble much racing. The only time I do is if somebody's like, "Hey, like I played the last Need for Speed, the one in set in Miami." Um, it was better than the previous one set in the desert, whatever it was. That one sucked in my opinion. Uh, Miami was a bit better. Like it was a bit better, not a whole lot, but enough to be like, oh, okay, just keep it going and bring it back to the old one. I forgot which one. That was like most one, I think. I forget which one that was highly praised, but uh, I'm interested. I can't say excited, but interested to see what they do with it because it's like a hit or miss sometimes.
This game was apparently supposed to come out last year. Um,
Oh.
Mm.
but it got pushed hard because they wanted to prioritize Battlefield last year.
Mm.
And we know how that went.
Mm, okay.
They're going full fledged with this game. They think it's
I
really going to be
mean, they
successful.
may say they're going all out, but you can't trust you really can't trust anything with the EA branding behind it, honestly. Like anything with the EA branding behind it, you're expected at least some kind of disappointment.
Oh yeah,
There has to be some sort of disappointment there when you see the EA branding on it.
Mm-hmm.
definitely. We know that last time Need for Speed did a game, they included cards and packs. I don't know how you can include cards in a car game, but it was very disappointing. Hopefully, they don't do that again. On to the next bit of news. This is a good one for me.
Ooh.
In a shock announcement, Remedy Entertainment and Rockstar Games announced plans to remake the first two Max Payne games.
Oh, I
Uh,
heard about
this won't
this.
be a regular simple upgrade. GTA trilogy. Uh, the,
Ah.
the Max Payne remakes will be a full blown AAA video game production with
I don't know why they
Rockstar
didn't do it with GTA. What the fuck is going on? What?
with, with Rockstar providing the budget and Remedy handling the development, which is good.
Fuck
Uh,
yeah.
the games will be built using Remedy's Northlight engine, which was used to make Control. Um, the Max Payne
Ooh,
remakes, whenever they come
initiate.
out, will only be available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S consoles, and PC. Um, I'm super excited for this because I used to play the Max Payne games. I used to
Mm.
fucking enjoy these games a lot back in the OG consoles. Um, but yes, what do you guys think of Max? Did you ever play Max Payne?
Can't say I have. Sorry.
A good start.
As for me, back in the PS4 days when there was Christmas sales, I was going to the store and I saw Max Payne because I never played it back on the old gen. But I was like, screw it, let's play it. Got it, downloaded it, had a blast. Oh my god, Remedy is like, just tier game. I didn't play part two,
Mm.
but part one's just to me timeless. It's so good. The controls are so like struggling, but after a while, I just get used to it. I actually saw the news too, and to see that, I mean, I don't know why they didn't do this in GTA, but whatever, I guess. But I am glad they're handling this one in particular much better than Rockstar, because this is Remedy's like baby right here. This is like their like the start of everything. So I'm glad that they're not like, oh, let's just do a remaster and give it like the dumbest looking graphics upgrade ever. So to see that Remedy's like in control of, well, yeah, in control of it, and Rockstar's backing them up, it yeah put the smile on my face. So I'm looking forward to this a lot.
But on to the next bit of news. A rumor suggests that Ubisoft is working on a new Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon game and aims to release it in the physical year of 2023. Uh,
Mm.
this information comes from Kotaku, whose sources state that the new Ghost Recon game has been in development for more than a year. Uh, and Ubisoft is reportedly planning to release this game in the physical year of 2023. Uh, the new Ghost Recon title, codenamed Project Over, ironic, was also leaked via NVIDIA GeForce Now database in September 2021. This leak mentioned other Ubisoft projects currently in development, including the new game in the Crew franchise and DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Some of the announcements leaked via GeForce Now database have proven true, so there is little reason to doubt its existence. In
Mhm.
addition to Project Over, Ubisoft is working on a Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Frontline, a free to play battle royale game. Also, Ubisoft's NFT service was also short lived, but Ubisoft will try again with the NFT service, possibly in the upcoming live service game, Assassin's Creed Infinity. Ubisoft seems to fuck it up
One
every
second.
time.
HBH, I swear to God, you better
Mm.
not buy another Assassin's Creed game.
I'm not.
I'm needless to say, if Ubisoft does decide to step into NFTs, I am never buying from them again.
They're really, really going to push this hard
Hmm.
uh towards people. NFT, they really believe in NFTs. Um, they did it on Ghost Recon. People bought some, believe it or not, um, before they ended it. Uh, but yeah, they're creating a new Ghost Recon game. Are you excited for that? Not really. Last time they did a Ghost Recon game was Breakpoint, and we know how that came out.
Mm.
Um, they paid Little Wayne more than the actual budget of the game. Are you excited for Ghost Recon?
I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not. What Ubisoft has been lately. Like I don't know who's trying to be worse, EA or Ubisoft, and I'm just like, so no, I'm not. Just because Far Cry 6 was and Breakpoint, and honestly, Valhalla. So I'm not too excited.
I honestly have no words. I mean, last
Woo.
game I remember having fun with was Splinter Cell.
We're actually
Damn.
making this one. Actually,
Yeah.
so you don't fuck that up.
Yeah.
Mm.
But in addition, what do y'all think about the Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Battle Royale game?
Next topic.
But
Yes. Next
let's
news.
let's go with the NFTs. Obviously NFTs is bad, but Assassin's Creed Infinity seems to be the game. Apparently, this is the game that's they're gonna keep updating. Uh, HBA, since you're an Assassin's Creed person, you like that?
Yeah, I'm not keen to it because I mean, yeah, the recent trilogy of oh dear. The recent trilogy didn't come out like oh the recent trilogy has not been like a proper Assassin's Creed game, so if I'm being honest, it's been more like traverse this big open world with little to do and all
Mm,
this other stuff. While I enjoy the theme of being in Egypt and Greece and England, all that stuff, it's pretty cool. But at the end of the day, it's not a proper Assassin's Creed game. Unlike like Black Flag or Unity. Regardless of what you say now, Unity's honestly you can play right now, it's better. Uh Regardless of all that, I am not really for this plan because it's just like like it is not it's not innovative. It's just like in my
Live
opinion being
service.
lazy. Yeah, and that's too. Like it's just a huge turnoff. Like what are y'all doing? Like make another Assassin's Creed game, but make it Assassin's Creed. Don't just
mm.
make it like oh we're gonna base it off in freaking I don't even know anymore because I feel like they've done everything in Japan. I guess since they haven't done that. But it's disappointing to see. It seems to be lazy in my opinion. And whoever's in charge of Ubisoft and it needs to get out. Like just get out. Go away.
Give him the
I
boot.
agree. But leaving that horrible news, onto the next bit of news. THQ Nordic has announced its summer gaming showcase, the first in what will surely be a growing list of publishers showcase this summer. NH,
They're making another WWE game.
no, they don't do that game no more. THQ Nordic Summer Game showcases on August 12th, 2022, starting at 12 p.m. PDT, 3 p.m. EDT.
Mm.
We know that THQ Nordic's going to announce a bunch of games. Saints Row. I don't know if you're excited for that one. Uh,
Mm.
uh, that new SpongeBob game they were planning to release.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Uh, THQ comes out with a bunch of bangers, but just they're highly overrated sometimes.
Hmm.
Are you excited for any of the THQ games?
Um, I feel like Saints Row is gonna be bad when XI doesn't like it because XI just XI is a huge Saints Row fan and he's not even excited for this. As for SpongeBob, I only thing I know about SpongeBob is I redeemed the free PlayStation game for this month, so might give it a try. I mean, it's in my library now, so I
It's
might give it
good.
a
You
try.
should try it. You should try it.
I would have said Saints Row, but seeing how the news has been around it lately
Hmm.
is worrying. I guess SpongeBob. I guess I look forward to SpongeBob. Doesn't seem too bad. Might as well give it a shot. So
Oh, on to the next bit of news. Square Enix showcases the first official trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 during its 20th anniversary event, which shows a brief glimpse of gameplay. Kingdom Hearts 3 ended in a biggest cliffhanger, as many questioned what would become of Sora and all that. During the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event, a new trailer debuted confirming two new games in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. The first is a mobile game called Missing Link. The second is a real shock given how far a few between. The main line titles are is a new mainline entry simply titled Kingdom Hearts 4. According to Square Enix press release, this is the beginning of a new Lost Master arc for the series. Um, HVH, I know you're heavily excited when this news dropped. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this?
Oh yes, Kingdom Hearts 4, baby. Oh my God, my prayers were answered.
Should have stayed dead.
Shut your mouth. Oh man, like it blew me away. Like I was in shock yesterday. I'm like, Kingdom Hearts 4? Hello? Like, did I like what? Did Square Enix finally answer our prayers? Uh, hella excited. Like rip the shoes though. 2002 till
The
2022.
fucking goofy ass shoes.
Oh yeah, the goofy ass shoes were iconic. Goofy as heck, I'll be honest. But hey, anyways, I'm hella excited. Is it too early? I don't know. It looks pretty dang good. A little sometimes choppy in the trailer, but from what they've shown and gameplay wise and such, it looks pretty dang
Some
good.
something to note. It was mentioned that it was reported that the showcase, what they showed, was running on the Unreal Engine 4. What they're going to do is run it on the Unreal Engine 5. So if you thought it looked good, it's going to look even better when it comes out.
Oh. Yes. Oh man, I'm hella excited. Honestly, mobile games, I could care less. Like, I'm be honest, as a Kingdom Hearts fan, I don't care about that because apparently there's lore in there, and I'm just like, oh, there we go. There's lore in the mobile games, but I don't care about the mobile games because it's just to me, I think
Because they
it's
run on Unity Engine.
yeah, and I think it's scummy that they put microtransactions. From what I've heard, they put microtransactions in these mobile games, and
Oh,
they know people will throw
dude,
money at it, and
let
I'm
me
just like,
tell you.
mm. Honestly, I don't care about mobile games for Kingdom Hearts because it's again microtransactions. It's like, come on now, why are you doing that to the fan base? Like, just give them, just I don't know, give it a book or something at least. I'll read it, I guess. But for the main base, Kingdom Hearts 4, hella excited. Sora looks pretty cool. A lot of people are like, why is his hair different? Why is his shoes different? And it was confirmed from I think I saw it earlier today or yesterday that the dev was like, yeah, he's in the Quandrium, some Final Fantasy lookalike game. So that explains why his shoes and hair and everything else looks all like more realistic, more like Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 and all that. But yeah, hella excited.
But on to the next bit of news. Shiro Games and Funcom have announced Dune Spice Wars will be entering early access at the end of the month. Once again, embroiling the planet of Arrakis in a resource war starting on April 26th. The early access date was announced on the Dune Spice Wars site, along with the reveal of the fourth playable faction, the Freeman or the Fremen. Spice Wars isn't the only game making use of the Dune property in development under Funcom. The publisher is also working with German studio Nuclear on an open world survival multiplayer game set in the Dune universe. You can play Dune Spice Wars later this month when it hits early access on PC through Steam.
Mm.
So it's perfect because I got two PC guys here. But are you excited? Have you Are you interested in the Dune universe? I know if we all watched the Dune movie. Did y'all
Right.
like what y'all saw?
I only know based off of movies. I know the book covers a whole bunch more, but I'm intrigued by it. I think they didn't they show something like that when we watched Dune. I thought they showed like a little like what you're talking about right now, if I remember.
Not in the movie, but they showed it in the Game Awards.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, that's I don't know why I thought it was a movie, but yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait to give it a shot. Oh.
I haven't seen any. Is there gameplay out yet? Because if
Uh,
there is, then I haven't seen it, so I don't know what to expect from the game. I'll have to see what it looks like. Maybe I'll give it a try.
alright.
But movie was pretty good. Like it's really story driven. There's not a lot of action, so if you're not into story, you're more of an action person. I wouldn't really recommend you watch Dune because it's really story driven.
Yeah, it is. But on to the next bit of news. Sony and the company that controls Lego have both invested $1 billion in
Huh.
Epic Games. The Fortnite maker announced on Monday. Uh, the news comes 4 days after Epic and Lego said they were teaming up to build a family-friendly metaverse. So Sony and Lego invested 1 billion each, which a combination of $2 billion, to Epic Games, um, because they believe in the metaverse. What do you guys think of that?
HBH, you look like you want to say something.
The metaverse.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the metaverse, so them doing this is kind of like, why? I know you said they believe in it, but it's like you could have thrown that money somewhere else instead of the metaverse.
Absolutely.
Because I've heard issues with the metaverse, honestly, and this it's just too much for like to go into this little bit I have. But the fact that the metaverse has issues and whatnot, it should scream to Sony. They're like, hey, maybe we shouldn't throw a billion. And Fortnite, it just shouldn't throw a billion. But I mean, what do I know, right? I'm not a consumer or anything, so. But yeah, not a big fan. Don't know why they did it, but.
I don't even know what to fucking say. I mean, I have an Oculus too. I believe I believe that's how you're able to access the metaverse, right? Is through the Oculus. I think
I think, yeah.
I think that's how you get into the metaverse. No, I don't. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't. I really don't know how I feel about the metaverse. I'm just like the metaverse. Yeah, I don't know because crypto bros, they really love their NFTs and the metaverse. So I'm just like, metaverse sounds like it's gonna be a scam or something. I don't know.
But on to the next bit of news. There is, do y'all still play GTA Online?
From time to time,
Um,
it's free for PS5, so yeah, I play it from time to time.
HBH, you still play it?
No. I don't.
Well, this news might get you back in it.
Mm,
Because
mm.
internal sources at Rockstar Games have suggested GTA Online will receive a very big summer DLC, even featuring a map expansion. Uh,
Whoa, what?
What?
yeah. Teases from a reliable Portuguese leaker suggests a Liberty City expansion linked with tons of new content, including a new storyline and the canceled Cops and Crooks DLC revamped. I don't know if y'all knew that, but Rockstar had this DLC planned a couple years ago, Cops and Crooks, but it never came out.
Hmm.
Don't know why, but apparently it's revamped and it's coming out. More than that is not known at the moment. It looks like this idea of a new map expansion was not an easy project for Rockstar Games and was initially planned for the next gen GTA 5 version of Gen 9 consoles.
I would have loved years ago, but I mean, hey, I guess. No,
Right?
I forgot how the phrase goes, but I mean, screw it. I'll take it, I guess.
I think they're trying to cover up for GTA 6 for now.
You think so, Corn?
Maybe everyone's been, begging for a GTA 6.
It's time.
Honest.
It's
Yep.
time for a new one. Yes, it seems to be a very big DLC to hopefully please fans because we know that there's a large community in the GTA with the role play. Hopefully, it's not a disappointment like that subscription they announced. On to the
Hmm.
last bit of news, which
Oh,
is it caught my eye. That's why I added it. Don't like this news. It's not news. It's a rumor. Um, take it with a grain of salt. 'Cause I was excited when I read it, but I don't want y'all guys to get excited and then eventually it's fake. But hear it out for a bit. What you so what you guys would
Bah!
fuck it's fucking words. Those just fucking hate words.
I do.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sony's Bend Studios is rumored to be returning to its Siphon filter roots after nearly 2 decades since the original trilogy was released. Leaker, Oops Leaks, claimed that Bend Studios is currently working on a spiritual successor to Siphon Filter, codenamed Project Propaganda. The game will feature a late Cold War setting in an open world that can be imagined as a blend of Hitman and Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. The Project Propaganda will furthermore feature stealth focused gameplay with action elements. There will also be online support with at least a cooperative mode for players to play together. This is very interesting because I love that type of setting, Cold War, and stealth games. I love stealth games. But what do you guys think?
Corn.
It can do without the Metal Gear.
Hey, yo! Hold on. Whoa. Take it easy.
No, I'm just kidding. I just do it to mess with HBH a little bit. Yeah. I'll be willing to give it a shot. Why not?
We know that Ben Studios, if people don't understand know what Ben Studios has done, they've recently did the Days Gone for PlayStation. So I don't know if y'all played Days Gone. Did y'all play Days Gone?
I did. I have mixed feelings about that game. That could have gotten better if Sony, whoever, gave it sequels. But I mean, it's one and done. But whatever. Um, after hearing that, and now I have to think about it. So yeah.
Yeah, it is a combination of, like I said, Hitman. I don't know if y'all played Hitman,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
Metal Gear 5. They
Mm.
specifically said Metal Gear 5, so
Mm.
um
HBH.
Just.
in a Cold War setting. But this could be fake, it just could be not fake. We'll see.
Okay.
Other than that, y'all guys have anything else to add?
PlayStation needs to hurry up and make another handheld. That's all I gotta say. That's I don't know. It's just it's been on my mind recently. You know, I've actually been thinking of picking up a PS Vita just for the modding because I heard that the modding's pretty good on it. But I'd really like for PlayStation to make another handheld. We'll see.
Nice. A handheld would be promising. I would buy that. Why don't you just buy the Steam Deck?
Scalpers.
Mm.
You're all right.
Mm.
Anything to add, HBH?
I guess the Kingdom Hearts. Just one more note. I'm glad I didn't make it a fourth one because the third one ended in such a, like what? Like why? Why would you end it like that? Because I believe hopefully this fourth one redeems itself from the third one. Love the playstyle. Story wise, nah, I don't know what that was. The dialogue was like a bit like cringe, but besides that, yeah, very excited to see what they got to do with it.
Nice. But seems like that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching,
Yes.
and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
All right,
Yes.
guys.
Yeah.